Module 6, Managing Workbook Data, Part 3, starting at page 6-12. Save a workbook for distribution. After you've done your work with a spreadsheet and you need to share it with others, there are special techniques you can use to help it be more easily accessible and less easily messed up. We'll go back up to the File tab, and we're going down again to Info, and we're going to check for issues. And this time we're going to check for compatibility. Before we inspected it, looking for hidden properties or personal information. And this time we're going to check for compatibility. Right now, if we were to save to previous versions, there would be some minor loss of fidelity, but happen to know that the problem would be in the Excel 97 to 2003 version. Happen to know that. So let me uncheck that and notice now there's no minor loss of fidelity. So we have solved the problem just by excluding that one version. But if you have people who have that version, now what are you going to do? You can either send it to them with a warning, probably not going to matter, but depending on the importance of the spreadsheet, you may need to fix that. Let's run way over to, let's go way over to cell, too much trouble. Let's go over to the name box here. Let's type LL1. Oh dear, I should do what's in the book, shouldn't I? In the book, you go to, what is it, the Home tab. There are lots of different ways to do things. And then you go over in the editing group and you click Find and Select. So we're going to go to, down in reference, we'll type LL1, cell LL1. Click OK. So now we're way over there. See, we went A through Z, then we went double A through, now it's way over in LL1. Let's put, I put a number 1 in LL1. Oh, we'll put 1 in LL1. How does that sound? And then we'll come back now and we're going to check again for compatibility. Inspect the workbook, check for compatibility. And now we see that because we have such a huge, wide spreadsheet, now we have a significant loss of functionality because that data is too big for your Excel 97 to 2003 spreadsheet capabilities. So if you have, it's always good to check because you don't always know what the differences are from one spreadsheet version to another. I'm going to go ahead and delete the value out of there, and then I'm going to press Control Home to go all the way back to cell A1. You could have also just typed A1 up here in the name box. That works. Shh, you didn't hear me say that. And one more thing here, let's go to File, Info, and then we'll go down to, check for issues, we'll go down to compatibility, and notice that we're back to where we were before. So that makes it easy. And then one more thing, over in that gold box, there are actually 2 ways to do this. If we wanted to share this in a format that everybody could read, no matter what kind of computer they have and whether or not they have Excel, then we could save it in, everybody uses the PDF format, portable document format. There's also a Microsoft version of that, which is called XPS. And the way we can do that is File, Export, and it's not changeable. Well, that's not precisely true, but generally speaking, File, Export, and then we could create either a plain PDF or a PDF/XPS, which means that no matter which reader program, the free readers, somebody had, they could read it. And then there's also another option to change file type, and it offers several options here, like saving it to another version or saving it to CSV file, comma, separated values if you want to import it into something else. and then you do save as. Now you have 2 copies of the file with 2 different extensions. And if you don't have your extensions turned on in File Explorer, then you won't be able to see them. Well, phooey, let's do that while we're here. Um, let me save it. Okay. Let me save it as a PDF XPS. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what do you want to call it? I'll give it the same name and I'm still in downloads. Okay. And we'll say publish. Now let me just show you something here. Oh, this is free. If I go to File Explorer, get it over on this window, go to the downloads folder. Now I have, this is the one called revenue, and I can see, wait just a second. I have too many programs running there. I can see one that's .xlsx and one that's .pdf. Okay, the reason I can see that is because up here on the View tab, down in the Show area, I chose to see file name extensions. You just click it, check it, and then instead of having to take a guess by looking at the pictures, the icons that identify the file, now I have the extensions written out for me. You will have to turn that on. It's not turned on by default. Thank you very much, Microsoft. That was free. Shh, you didn't hear me say that.